Hello everyone, Moshe the Electric Israeli. We have breaking news. A jury in Key Largo, in the Keys in Florida, beautiful place, have found Tesla partially liable for an accident that occurred in 2019 when a Tesla Model S, an Autopilot, hit a parked car, killed a woman, and injured her boyfriend, I don't think they were married, her partner, let's say. The amount of damage was ruled $329 million. The car was on autopilot. This is 2019. And the jury found Tesla partially responsible for that. And therefore, the fine was $129 million compensation to the family of the victim, and $200 million as a punitive damage, like I'm punishing you. So the jury said that Tesla is 33% liable for this fatal accident, and therefore will pay $42.5 million as damages and $200 million as punitive punishment. That's $242.5 million. So the lawyers for the defendant, and I quote, says, the lies of Tesla made our roads guinea pig roads, okay, for their testing of their damaged, defective technology. I'm rephrasing what he says, basically. Okay? So the owner of that Tesla, guy named George McGee, I think, drove his Tesla, listen to this, you be the jury, drove his Model S on a secondary road, not on a highway, on a secondary road, while he's using the autopilot. I'm going to go on the secondary road soon in this video, and I'm going to show you what I think could have happened. We're going to do a demonstration. Thank God today is Sunday, so there's no traffic where I live. He drove, and in the middle of the drive, his cell phone fell on the floor. Who this thing never happened to them? Happens all the time. You know, you fidgeted, or it was on the phone holder and it fell. Now, a normative driver, a responsible driver, will do what? Nothing. Don't do anything. As soon as you have safe place, especially if you're driving on a secondary road. On a secondary road, you will take, maybe there's a parking lot or a convenience store, you go and you take it down. If you're on a highway, you can take the next exit and then pick it up. Instead, or I give you don't do it. Like you go like this with your right hand and you try to reach out to it. He went down. And as he's going down and fidgeting and trying to find his phone, it's like when you lost a quarter between the seats and whatever, and you're trying to look for it. And the car accelerated and hit that parked car, killing this poor woman and her boyfriend. Okay? That's what happened. Now, though I'm not a reporter. I talk from experience. I've been driving Tesla cars since 2018. I don't drive thousands of miles. I probably have 500,000 or more miles on the Teslas that I owned over the years. I'm on Tesla number 6 now. Okay? The Tesla Autopilot is really designed for the highway. But it gives you, we're going to demonstrate, give you so many warnings and hands on the wheel. Even the FSD, the one that I use now on my new Tesla Model Y, that is autonomous, still it's supervised. Still, if I start fidgeting or texting, it will go bananas and it will kick me out if I ignore the warning. So what I think happened, I don't know. What I think happened, since Tesla does not hit parked cars, I'm sorry. He fidgeted, maybe the wheel turned, and now it's like cruise control, not keep you in the lane, and it hit the poor woman. It's terrible. It's terrible. Tesla, of course, is going to appeal as they should. Now, that is the story. That's the end of the story. $242.5 million damage. That's the story. That's what happened. There's going to be an appeal. Let's go on the road right now, and I'll demonstrate to you in a secondary road right by my neighborhood of what I think might have happened. Okay, everybody, here we go. I am going to turn the car around in this parking lot, and then I'm going to go on a secondary road. Right, it's right by my neighborhood. And I'm going to imitate the technology of 2019, which you can do. Basically, in 2019, you can do it now because there's a way to do it. You basically had to pull once for cruise control and one more for autopilot. Today, there's a way called one pull. You pull it and it's autopilot, okay? So we are on autopilot. This is not FSD, this is none of this. This is pure autopilot. Now, one thing about autopilot, that it does not, if I put autopilot right now, it will go straight through the traffic light. It doesn't stop in stop sign, no traffic lights, no anything. So I'm gonna make a left, and I'm gonna try to emulate exactly what I think happened. So here I am in a secondary road. I'm gonna pull once, and it's now on cruise control, meaning I'm the driver. I'm gonna pull again, and it's now on autopilot. So here it is, it's an autopilot. So let's do two demonstrations. I'm not touching the steering wheel. Actually, let me make this point. It's very important. One, two, be attentive, keep your hands on the wheel. Warning. Now I'm not gonna I'm still attentive, but I'm not keeping my hands on the wheel. I refuse to do that. Okay, I don't want to do that. No hands on the wheel. In few seconds, I'm gonna get a warning. Right? Here we go. I'm gonna get a warning in few seconds while it's taking this. This is, by the way, very impressive performance, even though it's a secondary road. Okay? So I am attentive, so the camera can see. Here we go. Apply slight turning of the wheel. Warning number one. Warning number two is I'm fidgeting with the screen, and I'm looking here, and I'm looking there, and I'm playing with this, and okay, apply slide for steering wheel. Okay? All right, if I text now, here's my phone, I'm just imitating. Okay, here's the traffic light. It's green, so it's gonna go through. If it was red, it will not stop, it continue. Okay, so I'm playing with my, what do you call it, with my ceremonic microphone. Oh, here it is. It just caught me texting. So here's what I think happened. His phone fell down, right? So I'm looking for my phone right now. Let's imitate. I'm looking for my phone. Here it is. I'm looking for my phone. I'm not looking on the road. Today is Sunday, so there's nobody on the road. I'm looking for, here we go. A red warning, okay? So let's say he was looking at his phone, fidgeting under his legs, and here it is. I'm going to do it with my right knee. While let's say I'm looking for my phone, and slight turn, you see, it's still on cruise control, but it's not on autopilot, which means, let's see, nobody's here. He could have done this. Here we go. I just got off the road and I hit the parked car in that intersection. That's what I think happened. I don't know. I'm not the jury. I wasn't there. I'm just reading what it says. Okay? I'm just reading what it's very terrible. It's very unfortunate. It's very terrible and it's very unfortunate. But if he fidget and got off of autopilot and off of the whole system, is it possible that this is what happened? Yes, I don't know. I'm just I'm sorry, I'm just trying to imitate what I think happened. Now it says that the car accelerated itself. Okay, here we go. Let me show you something. Let's say I'm on cruise control and I'm on autopilot, okay? I'm driving in kilometers. And now I'm 52. Let me get to 57 kilometers per hour. Here we go, which is 35 miles an hour. Can I go faster? Yes, here I'm pressing the accelerator and I can go faster. 50, okay, look back, 56. Here we go. I just did it myself. So what I'm saying is this exactly what happened? I have no idea. But I'm trying to show you that this is possible that this happened. And that's why I think Tesla is appealing this. Maybe the jury didn't understand what I don't know. I'm sure Tesla lawyers explain what I'm explaining. You know, I'm not a genius, but that's what I think happened. Okay, guys, we'll continue following this interesting story. Thank you for watching.